I see what's happening and I hear other people's stories which I've never heard before. And I'm like, yeah, something needs to change.
You can't ask for change in just a day, but it's possible, and I believe it's possible.
Everyone is so different, and it's the differences that make everyone special.
You show that you're unique and show that you're an individual and you can make a difference in the world.
Change, change, change. Change, change, change. Oh, I wish I had the power to change the world, but I'm just one.
Welcome to PLN, the Peer Leaders Network, a program of the Canadian Centre for Diversity. CCD is a national educational charity, and you have taken the amazing step to be part of the change that is our vision. A Canadian society without prejudice and discrimination. A society that respects difference and celebrates diversity and inclusion. Discrimination, prejudice, and stereotyping are all around us. Through PLN, you will learn how to address these issues in educational workshops, youth conferences, and student-led activities. You will learn to address social challenges by fostering greater awareness and respect for diversity. You will also acquire knowledge and skills to become catalysts for positive change in your schools and communities. Using a wide range of educational modules, the Peer Leaders Network is designed to give you the tools you need to make your journey informative, fulfilling, and motivating. I'm here to give you a sneak preview of what that journey is going to look like. You will start to think about what's happening in your school and community. And PLN will give you ideas on how you can play a role in the sharing of stories and how to act as a leader in confronting prejudice. Speak up and make a difference. This is going to be an incredible journey, so let's get started. What does the PLN program look like? You will begin by doing the groundwork. By that I mean, we will explore what diversity means, what it looks and feels like to be included and excluded in your school and your community. We will teach you to identify discrimination when you see it, feel it, or hear it. We want to hear your stories and connect you to this journey. We will ask questions such as, what do you think of when you hear the word diversity? How can you make a difference in your school and your community? How can you inspire others to get involved? We will explore identity. What parts of your identity are visible? How do you share your identity? How does it change depending on who you're with? PLN will also teach you more about the people around you, including the issues that matter to them and their incredibly unique stories. Find out who lives in your community and what it's like to be them. Discover the common threads that unite us all.
My name is Carla Wittes, and it is my great pleasure to welcome you all here today.
At a regional Young Leaders Forum, you will hear personal narratives.
So I don't know if you know this, but I'm almost completely blind.
You will also have the chance to tell your story and make connections with the stories of others.
And it was like...
You will see that everyone has a story, and demystifying assumptions and stereotypes can help erase discrimination. Once you've reached the part of the journey where you have the skills to identify prejudice and discrimination, you will then ask yourself, what have I learned so far? Have I changed the way I see my school, community, and the people around me? How can I support the people whose stories have touched me by being their ally? What can I do with what I've learned? And most importantly, how can I share it? Through PLN, you will explore the role of communication in challenging situations and learn how language can fuel or diffuse conflict. We will also talk about us versus them. How do you feel when you're excluded? And what is the difference between an us versus a them? You'll also learn how you can help make connections between students or groups at school who may be stuck in us versus them thinking. You'll be able to encourage each party to tell a story that will help others listen, learn, and move beyond stereotypes. In other words, you can create a dialogue. Dialogue identifies the sides of each conflict, humanizes the issues, and stimulates listening, respect, and the power to speak out. Dialogue gives us the opportunity, the pathway to discover what unites us. Through PLN, you'll see the distinction between facilitation and teaching. and you'll understand that resolution and understanding can come from dialogue that is facilitated through open discussion and questions. After learning the skills that will help you on your journey, you will then ask yourself, what am I going to do with them? What can I do with this knowledge? Now what? Well, change requires leaders. Whether you're a brilliant speaker or a passionate but quiet role model, the essence of leadership is leading by example. PLN will take you through the steps of what it means to be a leader, how to step up, speak out, and affect positive social change. You will recognize discrimination and understand that being a leader means ending the silence through action. You will have the tools and ideas to have a plan for action when you see something unacceptable. You will learn how to plan and strategize effectively. You will be an ally, make connections with others, tell stories, and make a powerful difference.
I came in and saw the number of people here that believed in celebrating diversity the way I do.
I feel so happy and inspired.
You guys are now giving me the tools to be successful with that and make a change.
But now I just want to do everything, and I don't want to leave. I want to stay over.
If you're a leader, you will inspire others.
We can definitely learn from other people.
It takes a special person to be a leader, and someone has to step up to change things for the better.
I'm going to be there to help people, to understand them.
If I don't speak up, who is going to speak up?
So there it is, the Peer Leaders Network, a really cool opportunity to break out from the expected and be the change in a changing world. We're lucky to be Canadians. We have a fantastic country. But there's still work to be done before it's truly inclusive and open to diversity in all its aspects. By becoming part of the Peer Leaders Network, you've taken an important step towards making that dream a reality.